Hello out there today. This message is for those of you who are going through a storm, those of you who God is refining, those of you who God is testing like never before, those of you who Satan is testing, those of you who are being pruned, tested, approved. I want you to hear this. Do not become defeated. Let not the storms, the tests, the pruning, the refining overtake you, because it is necessary. But I also know that it is easy when you are experiencing something that you've never experienced to just want to lay down and or be done with it or give up. But you got to stay in the race. You got to keep going, because it is necessary for God to do the things that he needs to do. And how I've kept going is during the storms, during the testing, during the pruning, during the refining. I've had to praise, I've had to worship, I've had to cry out to God, rejoicing. Because the joy of the Lord is our strength. And in his joy, I've found strength. And yes, there were times where I couldn't open up my mouth. Or so I felt like I couldn't open up my mouth, because things were just that heavy. But I've learned through the testing and God constantly testing me on the same things, and through the refining and through the storms and through the pruning, that me just laying down and me not opening up my mouth has gave room to the enemy to come in and try to use those things against me, in which God had to do in order to get me to a place of surrender, get me to a place of perseverance, get me to a place of trusting him, get me to a place of keeping my faith, even though sometimes my faith runs on low. I know God is there. And if I call out, and if you just call out, even when you don't know what to say, because there were times where I didn't know what to say. It's not about it being pretty or you having to have a certain way of saying things. If you just got to say Jesus, Holy Spirit, Father, hear me. Because he hears you even when you're not even speaking. But when you call out and when you communicate with God, that activates things to shift. That activates the strength to keep going, that activates the perseverance. that activates the clarity. So that while you're going through these things, you know that on the other side of it, God's doing a new thing. God's doing a better thing. That's it for today. Until next time, I'll see you all later.